Hey, rebels. Okay, so this message is for someone who is so ambitious, just in their mental space as of right now. They are trying to see what all needs to be done because they are so excited. Right here, we have, and it's not just excited, but excited about the life that they are building for themselves, where they are heading. They have no clue of what it's going to look like, but they have the trinkets of ideas and manifestations that they want to see be brought into fruition. And they are so free spirited that they mm, have no issue with allowing spirit to surprise them along the way. So here we have high vibes, swift actions, and swift actions. It brought me to this top line. It says, "You will enter a time of expansion." You also have the Page of Swords with strength. Now, Page of Swords are very youthful mindsets. They are the messengers. They are the, okay, I'm ready. And they just jump straight into things. But they don't jump straight into things ignorantly. They jump straight into things with a plan, right? So, Spirit wanted me to come here and bring you a little detail about what it is that you may be currently facing or that you will be facing that may wind up getting in your way, whether it has to do with your confidence and your esteem that needs to be worked on, or who knows, honey, it might be a couple of outside people. Because Spirit is telling me to grab Kipper Ish, and they said, honey, whatever happens, be mature about it, okay? There's no need to drop yourself back down to those levels that you used to be a part of. Although sometimes you may get an invitation and then it's up to you of what you're going to do. I heard bad boys, what you going to do? But I also heard Black Eyed Peas. Well, how does that song go? I have a feeling tonight's going to be a good night. And here with change, what is surrounding your change? What is surrounding your change? Okay, looking good, looking good. All right, but of course. Mm-hmm. And we're going to get some clarifying cards just to bring this a little bit. Okay, so you have Starseed, Karmic Fam, Achievement on one side of your change, right? Then you have relationship ascensions and concerns. So the energy that I'm receiving right now is that you do see your light. You realize how your light shines in the spaces that you enter. You realize how your light shines when you get that new form of information that you apply to your self knowing, not just of yourself, but how things operate. Though, Spirit said they want to applaud you because whether you're male or female, that karmic femme energy of that neediness, of being able to receive from others with manipulation is dissipating from you. You really want to take hold of your independence, and Spirit would like to acknowledge that. But they're saying that there's a twist here with this karmic femme. But it's not you. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's coming. But though, let's continue moving forward because we want to focus on you, right? Relationship ascension concerns. You may be concerned about how the relationships that you already have with people, how they may be maintained going forward. For you, you're being secretive for a purpose. For you, you're keeping things close to your chest for a purpose. But there are certain people around you who want to be in the know of what you have going on. And with them not being in the know, they feel that you're being deceptive. And Spirit said that it's not your problem. It's not your concern. Honey, your business right now is just as private as your private parts. Okay? So, and at the bottom of the deck, real love. Okay? Okay? All right? All right? All right? So, honey, how you see all this? Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Okay? You are not wrong in your way of thinking. You have trust here with change. You are not wrong in your way of thinking, dealing, or handling your business. Achievement. You are bringing balance between your north and your south node. It's not that you are caught in the in-between. It's that you are seeing that there that there is growth in elevation. Of course, obviously, right? But there is growth in the elevation that you are in your forward movement of. That you're not going to stop here with just a page. You're not going to stay a page within whatever endeavor in life that you are changing and that you are readjusting your understanding of how things are supposed to be when they're real. Not when you're wearing it as a facade, not when you're carrying it around and saying, well, I got one too. You really want your heart and your mind to align with this energy, the courage of yourself. And others may really feel that it's foreign to them that you have the audacity because they never seen this of you. I'm seeing a 2 and an 8 coming into a 10. But Spirit said that's not none of your concern once again. And that was an issue with you in the past. You concerned yourself with how other people felt and their opinions and how you would keep them in your life if you did and if you didn't. Spirit said, let that mentality go. Continue to let that mentality go. Here with relationship. Can we get another one? Dark magic over the relationship. Okay, so Spirit is saying it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. There are gonna be those who are gonna project their experiences onto any new relationship that you have. So let's say that you are used to dealing with a certain category of people and you befriend someone who, in ways, their lifestyle is completely different from anyone who you have ever experienced. Their lifestyle is completely different from anything that you have experienced, confirmation. But their lifestyle is a lesson for what you are preparing yourself for because their lifestyle is a necessary requirement of you to know the etiquette and appropriations of how to maintain all of your changes and bring them all into format to belong with each other. So Spirit said opinions are going to be had, but it's you who have the final decision. Do you take it? Do you leave it? Do you allow yourself to be, or do you quiver in your boots about whether you're doing the right thing or not? Whether you can trust others. Now remember, new levels, new devils, of course. But you got to get to know the devil a little bit so you can understand his tricks of his trades. Spirit said, let's move on about. So, there it is. We want to get one more. So, karmic film, unbothered. Baby. We're going to lay that right there. And we get that? Yes, we do. So, her off with their heads. The way that you're going to be dealing with karmic energy moving forward is a way that you, at the end of the day, at the end of each day, at the end of each occurrence, you're going, was that me? Did I really? I never thought I would, but you know what? I'm glad I did. It's that being surprised of yourself that you had the right words to remove yourself from the wrong situations. And not always just in the nick of time, even before the time comes. So whether these karmics be a part of your family, your co-workers, your neighbors, your environment, or just karmics by, that you are passing by. What do they call them? Well, whatever. Anyway, and that's how much you just won't care. Pray over them if you choose to. Don't be concerned and continue to move forward because you are now learning that you do not need to carry that energy with you. Because that energy of, what should I have said? Why didn't I say? You're in this place of what I said is what I said. And what I said is obviously what I meant. And if it's meant for me to have a reoccurrence with that energy again, it'll happen. And I know that I'll do better because you pity the fool and you refuse to pity yourself. Oh, baby. Okay. Ascension, honey. Yes. Work on yourself. I'll give you 3 snaps. Continue on, because the things that you are harvesting, and this is not necessarily just about materialism, this is about you. It's a rebirthing of your identity. Of course, you're going to have those who remember you being a certain way, and they're going to have certain expectations of you to maintain that because they're used to not having to work hard or put in effort to be around you. I heard it's a new dawn, it's a new day, and I'm feeling good. Okay. So now, Spirit said this. Now, what did we just say? They don't want to put in the work to be around you. They don't want to have to get to know you or get to know all the new things about you. Though there will be things that they are interested in getting to know about you, because like, who gave that to you? Where did you get it from? Why are you acting this way? Who personality are you mocking? And when will it end? There's going to be so much judgment that is applied onto your character. And Spirit is saying, don't worry about it. Stand strong in who you are becoming, because they're just getting a dose. They're just getting a dose. They're just getting a preview of who you are going to be. You're just receiving a preview of who it is that you are going to be. So they don't even know the hard work and effort that they would have to maintain in order to be, in order to align with the peace that you are creating in your own life. Spirit said, look, if they can't catch up, they're going to get left behind. Concern here with awakening, but they said, let's get one more. Okay, so Spirit is telling me that there may be times that you are applying yourself towards certain portions of your endeavor, and it's going to seem as if there is an inconvenience when you get sick. Spirit said, let it happen, because what's happening is your body is purging out certain energies and attachments that no longer are suitable for you. It's just like how we say that whenever you're harboring in animosity or any strong weighted emotion, though you may not wear it on the surface, your body is going to tell on itself. So this is like a reverse reaction. As you are awakening, as you are, I heard steeping. Okay, so steeping like a tea bag. As you are steeping and brewing and all this is coming together, you're going to realize a couple of mishaps that happen as far as your health. And Spirit said, if you are really concerned, we're not a doctor, go check yourself out with a doctor, and they may actually tell you that nothing's wrong with you, though you're feeling things. Now, if it gets so harsh, speak up for yourself. Do speak up for yourself. Advocate for yourself. But they say watch out for them prescriptions, though, because those prescriptions can have you a little delulu that it tends to pull away from your attention and your being able to focus. So, baby, okay, here with Lust and Ice Queen at the bottom. Okay, Lust, Ice Queen, Poverty. Let's get 5. Lust, Ice Queen, Poverty. Can we get the other ones? They hiding and shit. And then the community wants to show itself. All right. So, the community. Here are the things that you are going, the energies that you are going to constantly see challenging you within your face that are going to be distractions. You have Lust, Ice Queen, Poverties, the ancestors, and occupation. So the ancestors are saying that they are supporting your occupation. Honey, I gotta hide this Lust card because ill. Him nasty. Him nasty. I just can't. I can't. Hold on, let me organize this a bit. And it's a shame. Okay, so we want to put this right about there. All right. So Spirit is also telling me that there is something about reading people's eyes, noticing the energies of them, that they won't speak in words. Pay attention to the way that they squint and start learning how to read what that energy is about. All right, but Spirit's, oh shit. Honey. Judgment. Confirmation. So Spirit is saying that whenever you feel that a situation isn't right, that you can't quite read the energy, but you know something about it isn't, it's not right. You know, Spirit said call judgment. Just say, I call judgment on this situation. I need Spirit to step in. You don't even have to say all that. Just say, I call judgment. Point out the situation, name the situation, not to the people, but through Spirit. call judgment, and Spirit would then show you and reveal to you exactly what it's about. Now, even though Spirit is going to reveal it to you, it's for you to make your choice. Use your discernment as well. Is it for you? Is it going to be a weight that you're going to carry? Whose weight is it? Is there anything that you possibly care to even do in regards to this situation? Or are you willing to just let it go? Confirmation. So, baby, poverty does not necessarily mean that they don't have the materialism of the world. A poverty-stricken mind is so dangerous. It's so dangerous, especially when you are in a space of elevation. The doubt, the lack, I'm telling you, it is so fucking convincing. They would create horror stories and nightmares within you if you allow it. But Spirit is saying, your ancestors is on business with you, honey. Your ancestors, they say you they baby. They taking on this occupation of you, okay? You are their business. So they're going to be there to support you, to help you see what your options are. They're going to help you see what the illusions are. You know, it's like when you're driving down the street and it's a hot summer day, but it looked like there's water on the street, on the pavement, in the road. But the closer you get to it, you realize that it wasn't water, that it was just the heat rising from the concrete. They're asking me to grab one more, honey, because you got work to put in. You got work to put in, and do understand you are not collaborating by yourself. There are going to be those who are going to be brought into your life spiritually just for a lesson. I was going to say specifically, but spiritually just for lessons. So Spirit is even saying, watch your attachments. Because though you are able to look at others and see the lessons that you can gain from their life, and they said that this is not destiny swapping in regards to you. They said keep your intentions pure. All right. This is why they say watch your attachment, because you do not want to get caught up in a cesspool of, you know what, where's this person? Because I really need to watch your codependency. No more codependency. This is you. Oh, baby, you are on the pathway of independence. You are on the pathway of independence. And we do understand, Spirit say we do understand that you are in so many ways independent. But as just spoken, there are going to be people, there are going to be spirits that are brought into your life that are going to assist you in the direction of etiquette. And so you're not pretending as if you belong. And so you do know where you belong and that you are where you're supposed to be. What are these two, baby? Listen. The 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. Oh, okay. All right. 3 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. How are we reading this? Spirit said, celebrate yourself. But they also want you, with the 3 and the 6, creating a 9. Your boundaries are going to be new. And just as we spoke before over here, there are going to be those who don't want to put in the work or the effort to relate to you. Spirit said, look over your boundaries. Not look over the wall or anything. The wall and the boundaries are 2 different things. But go over your boundaries again. See which boundaries need to be stronger. See which boundaries need to be new and need to be had. Because where you are going in life, honey, it's a lot that's about to change for you. It is so much that it's about to, it's going to be things that about you that you never thought would have changed or even needed to be changed. But Spirit is giving me the image of a cake. You know, when I used to bake a lot, I used to question myself about the pinch of salt. Like, I baked the cake without a pinch of salt, and I can completely tell the difference. So even that little pinch of something, that pinch of essence, that pinch of whatever it's going to be for you. Spirit, what is that pinch? What is that pinch? It said grab here, and here. Hold on. Okay. And one more here. Okay, it says gratitude. All right. Gratitude. I am aware I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Okay? Riches surround me. I appreciate all that life brings. So, that pinch of salt is the gratitude of every marriage and every commitment that you have. But Spirit is saying once again, watch how you get attached to things, because a lot that's coming your way is going to be for a temporary moment in time, depending on your rate of elevation and your rate of re-registering your mind to the appropriations of how society and laws have contradicted the realities of your capabilities to actually be able to elevate. You know, there's certain things that are put in place to scare you, to create you to remain stagnant. I know for myself personally, I was one of those people, although I drank before 21, honey, I would not go into a liquor store without an adult until I was 21. I would not purchase alcohol until I was 21. But I drank it. So Spirit is saying that there are certain things that are put in place to scare you, to cause you to remain stagnant in your elevation. Spirit Spirit said that that pinch of salt is your gratitude for all that you are growing to see was there for that purpose, and that you are moving and surpassing. Now, Spirit is also wanting me to tell you that those boundaries, those Spirit said they're not boundaries, those walls that they put up for people of restrictions. It's only those who dare to make it to the other side, who see that those restrictions and those walls were there for that purpose, to keep you from seeing what's on the other side. It's like a private party. A private party. Honey, and the only one who needed to create the invite is you. You needed to invite yourself. All right, so then you have, baby, listen. Oh, it says obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shifts have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude. There we go. To ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Baby, this is your pinch of salt. And. Your other pinch of salt is solitude. Yes, try not to absorb any external energy, or try not to absorb any more external energy, and carve out some essential alone time to give you a chance to experience and discover who you really are as an individual. Rebel, let me get you out of here. Let me get you out of here. Let me get you out of here. But they say, watch for what? Watch for what? Watch for what, honey? Watch for the poster childs. Okay, what duck? What duck? What duck? What duck is really? Unless it's a cartoon, Fugazi. They said delete that shit. So if it look like a poser, it more than likely is a poser. All right. Watch for the contradictions. Remove them. Also, the contradictions to not just what people present themselves as, that you can read their energy and tell that they're not. But Spirit is also saying, go ahead and delete certain aspects of contacts, communications of people, your willingness to participate in certain conversations and communications with people, even the information that you allow yourself to take in. Be careful how you internalize it. But some of the stuff seriously just needs to be removed. But Spirit is also saying sometimes it's good to watch it and pay attention to it just a little bit. And so you are aware of what's out there, because people could flip the switch on you real quick. They could be trifling as all days, but then in the next moment, because they see you coming, they straighten themselves out. All right. So then, I love it. It said, If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in different forms. Things may not appear exactly as you envisioned. Okay, okay. And then you have 1212 with persistence. Oh, happy day. They say tonight's gonna be a good night. Now you have oh, happy day, honey. So just, honey, life is yours. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. So, Rebels, I love and I adore you, but we're going to have to set you on about your way, honey. And here, I love this Three of Swords. Now, this Three of Swords, it's not going through the heart, but this is exactly everything that has been being discussed here within this entire message. Go over your story again. Go over your life experience again and reword your experience, because the fact that you have elevated from certain experiences means that you can look back at hardships that you once had and you can now see the purpose without the trauma of it all. And I don't think that many of us do that often enough, where we go back and we look at our story and see that yes, it was traumatic because we were blind to the experience and the purpose of the experience, even of the harshest shit. But look at how it did a course correction for you. But you got another chance. You got another chance at life, at living and being you. And here it is, the Two of Wands. So you got the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Six. Continue to not just plan for your future, but to live in it. Make those adjustments. I'm here, an interior designer. And they ain't gotta look, they don't know what's happening based upon your exterior. It's like the exterior of you could look beat the fuck up, but they don't know what you're working on your insides. Then when, as I said, when those ample opportunities come, you going for it. You already got your wardrobe picked out for the day. You already know how you're going to have your hair. You already know how you're going to be suited and booted. But ain't nobody tell you about you. So we going to get you this over here, and we going to get you out of here. It says teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. And the best way that you could teach others is simply by living it. So, Rebels, I love and I adore you. I hope this message is in due support of the mindset that you are already in, and that it gives you the awareness of your confidence to continue to keep on moving forward, keep on pushing on. Rebels, I love you and I adore you. But go live your life. Go make it do what it needs to do for you. Hold on. Spirit says, since we are in this, under this Capricorn moon, baby, says, truth. You are the truth. Okay? Keep going. Love you, Rebels. Go, Rebels.